The 22nd presidential election was on November 5th, 1872. This election consisted of 5 parties with one party coalition. These parties were the Republican, Liberal Republican, Democratic, straight-out Democrats, and Prohibition parties. The coalition party was between the Liberal Republicans and Democratic parties. The Republican Party chose President Ulysses S. Grant as their nominee, and Massachusetts Senator Henry Wilson as their vice presidential candidate. As some Republicans thought there was corruption within the Grant administration, they defected and formed their own party. They named this party the Liberal Republican Party. They chose former representative of New York's 6th District, Horace Greeley, as their presidential candidate, and governor of Missouri, Benjamin G. Brown, as their vice presidential candidate. With the Democrats' main goal to defeat the Republicans, they backed Horace Greeley and Benjamin G. Brown for the presidency. Grant was being accused of corruption, and liberal Republicans wanted the Reconstruction process to be brought to an end. Greeley, though, was not a good campaigner, which made winning support more difficult for him than it should have been. The women's suffrage movement was also starting during this election. This is when women were calling to have the same rights as men. Overall, Grant was able to win a second term. He won 55.58% of the popular vote and 81.25% of the electoral vote. This was the best performance in the popular vote since 1820 and the best performance in the electoral vote since 1864. As the nation was slowly agreeing more and more on who the candidate for president should be, a continuous supermajority of states agreeing on who should be president, the nation was slowly becoming less and less polarized. On top of that, Reconstruction was also coming to an end.